Our drought monitor updated today, but it doesn't look much different from what we've been looking at the past few weeks. We continue to have drought conditions across all of East Texas, and it's as bad as the extreme drought in the northern sections there along I-30 between Sulphur Springs, Pittsburgh, and the Mount Pleasant vicinity. The rest of East Texas, as you can see, remains dry as well. So we've got burn bans in effect for most of our counties of East Texas, and if your county is not included, just hold off on that outdoor burning anyway because of the dry conditions and the fact that we'll be seeing the winds increase toward the end of the weekend. Now, next week, we do expect to have a chance of rain coming into the picture, and that will start mainly on Wednesday, when we'll have a 60% chance of showers and thunderstorms and a 50% chance Thursday and Friday. So we at least start to get some rain back into the ground. And as far as the amounts we can expect, heaviest activity is expected to be over the northern half of the area, and especially as you move toward the northwest. We could see anywhere from a ½ inch in the Longview vicinity, or 3/4 of an inch around Tyler and the Athens area, and then north from there up to an inch or 1.25 inches as you move up toward the I-30 corridor. Southern parts of the area, the projection is for a little less rainfall, but still anywhere from maybe 1/10 to as much as 1/4 inch of rain in some places. And the good news is that the rainy pattern is expected to continue at least into the second week of March, when we will have another chance for some pretty decent rainfall across the area. So keep your fingers crossed that we'll start to get some of that rain here in about 5 days. High temperatures today made it to near 80 degrees. Tyler, Longview, Nacogdoches made 81, Lufkin up to 82, Crockett at 83 degrees, and then we saw high 70s in areas that didn't quite make it to 80. Temperatures right now, of course, cooling down, and we're seeing 50s and 60s across the area. And as we go on through the rest of the night, those low temperatures should all be in the 50s, maybe even a 49-degree low there in the center vicinity. Another warm day coming up tomorrow afternoon as temperatures run unseasonably warm by about 15 degrees, and we'll be back up into the low 80s. Probably won't see any records, but certainly still above the average for this time of the year. Going with 55 for the low temperature in the morning, mostly clear skies overnight, southeast winds around 5 miles per hour. And Saturday afternoon, we'll warm up to about 82. We'll have lots of sunshine, south winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. And over the next 7 days, the sunny skies will last through the weekend into Monday. Winds are gusting up to 25 miles per hour by Tuesday. Then that chance of showers and thunderstorms moves in Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Deep East Texas, sunshine through the weekend. Chance of showers and thunderstorms starting Wednesday and continuing through the end of the week. Temperature is expected to continue to run above normal there that second week of March, March 7th through the 13th. Rain chances will be a little bit higher than average, so that's looking pretty good for us. You can check that forecast anytime at fox51.com.